Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy Sonic Bros here, and I know we've been gone for forever, but we just went to Supercon, and we have some pros and some cons. We want to talk about it, so we're back with another episode of the PK Freshness podcast. Probably one of the smallest cast episodes today. We have my boy Luxraymaster. Say hello.
Hey, what's up, people? How you
My
doing? What's poppin'?
my main man, the Black Wasabi,
What's poppin',
and
Jimbo?
miles per hour.
Hey, Sonic Bros. Do you think there's some cons about this con?
All right, that's gonna be end. That's gonna be the end of the podcast. This insanity. So,
Yeah,
Disgusting card.
me and
That's a good
Lucky Master
joke.
spoke before we started recording, and he said he wanted to talk about the pros before we talk about the cons of the con. So, Luxury Master, do you want to take
Highlights.
the floor?
Hmm. Well, to get my fair share of the pros, like I love the thing I loved about this con was like it was at least it was kind of pretty nice, and like the center looks really nice, and like everyone was really nice there.
Yeah, the
I-
Raleigh Convention Center is big. It was a nice area. It's not like Ichi, one of the a con we go to every year. It's nice, but it's kind of tight. But this one was really open, a lot of space. So that was a
Yeah.
definite
Mhm.
plus.
Yeah, really good place for
Yeah.
photo shoots or whatever.
So,
Definitely.
because since Ichi is in Charlotte and Raleigh has SuperCon, and Raleigh, of course, is the capital. So, of course, this one would be bigger than Ichi, but still not as big as Mumble in Atlanta, Florida.
That's insanity. That's insanity.
It is.
What are some other pros? It's hard to think of some.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say that they did.
Well, they had like this. Hold on. They had like this. They implemented like cosplay wrestling. I would say. I don't know what it's exactly called, but I called it like cosplay wrestling. I didn't like fully see it, but I thought it was an interesting concept.
Yeah, I wish I'd checked that out. Like,
Yeah, we
What-
should have checked that
whatever.
out. That probably would have been.
I
cool.
was
know a
gonna
lot of
check
people
it
came
out
there just
on
for that.
Saturday, but
yeah.
at 11 they had it with furries. I was like, no.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so
The
other things I like.
downstairs was pretty nice. Like we actually there was this guy who was selling like old games, and some of them were like Japanese games. So I ended up buying a copy of Kirby Squeak Squad, but it was a Japanese version. I was like, oh, why not? It's a Kirby game, so I don't actually have to read to play it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Apparently, some of the Japanese
Yeah.
box art is way better than the American box art, so it was cool seeing that.
Yeah.
In America, Kirby's always pissed off.
Yeah, exactly. It makes no
And
sense.
what does the Mario Japanese box art look so much better than the
It's
American?
so much
one?
better, dude. It literally, there was a funny part. It had the Mario Maker colors on the front.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
Wow.
kinda
I
awesome.
was like, what the
New
heck?
Super Mario Bros. You're talking about for the DS, the box art.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, they had
Yeah.
like the downstairs was pretty chill. We're trying to avoid talking about negatives this early on, but I think
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna have to get to it because
Yeah.
okay, I will
Wait,
admit,
wait.
some of the things that they had were really nice, like the voice acting thing that we watched, and the cosplay. Well, cosplay contests are always nice, but the cosplay contest was really nice, even though the guy kept pronouncing people's names wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luxraymaster.
Oh, Chococo. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, later,
Oh,
later.
Shakako Urakaka. But that was
Yeah.
that was pretty chill.
He's
Wait.
pronounced Kirito wrong.
Okay. Well,
Like, I-
Hito
it
from
was
Sword Art Online.
shout out to what was it, Animazement for showing Dragon Ball, what was it, Resurrection F.
Yeah, they had.
That's right, yeah.
Actually, this is another positive. One thing that I don't see in many cons is a separate room just for watching anime. Ironic, since these cons are anime cons. So yeah, there's a room for anime, and like one of the nights we saw Dragon Ball Resurrection F. First time Young Sonic Pro saw it, and Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked the movie.
Yeah.
But with all that said, before Resurrection F started, right? Since this was like an animation thing, like this was like their room or whatever, I guess. When we walked in there, it was like an hour of AMVs, and it was so bad.
It's a fate worse than death.
Like okay, I don't care what anyone says. There's no such thing as a good AMV. So when we walked in there, we were sitting down. We got like this anime girl beating up on this stereotypical.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad. Only one.
Yeah, main character. And I was just like, no. But and the aspect ratio was like the size of one of my monitors, but like really small. And they had like this. The AMVs were bad, but at least Resurrection F was really cool for me to see for the first time. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, for another positive, I have to say, was I really liked how they had like I really enjoyed doing the photo shoots. Like I was in the Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy one, and the Ruby ones. That was the best that I've ever been in. Like I had no problems with that. It was probably a lot better than last, and it was probably a lot better than the one in MomoCon because it was like a lot better. And like the area was like there, people go there. Sure, we had to find people who were cosplay from that show or the games. Who cosplay from the games. But I'm just glad we found the area and it's organized and all that. I'm just glad. But
wow, something was organized at this convention. That's surprising.
Nani?
Yeah. I got another thing.
Semi-organized.
That's it. Another good positive was like the staff. They had like a good amount of staff.
Yeah, and the staff when there wasn't a raging SJW was pretty chill. For the most part. I'm being serious. The staff was pretty chill.
Right.
They were nice.
Yeah, they were really nice compared to.
I wouldn't say very nice.
I would say they were chill. I would
nice,
say they were chill.
Yeah,
there
were
were some
chill.
people that were like yelling and bugging out.
Mm-hmm.
But even like, because we were, there was like, where we were getting food, there was like some like chairs you could sit down, and people were sitting against the wall, but there was no space, so we sat right against a smoothie bar, and it was really chill because the staff didn't mind that we were there. They just asked us to move a little bit, and they had to walk by, which I thought was nice, like because obviously there was no space for us to sit down, and we just wanted to eat and chat for a little bit. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was nice.
So is that it for the positives?
Goodness.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. I'm ready to bash the shit out of this.
That's
To
insanity.
be honest.
All right.
Well, wait,
Can I start off with the game room real quick?
All right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
so
hell yeah.
the game room was awful, and it wasn't because of the size, because just because you have a small game room doesn't mean the game room was bad. The games that they had were awful because they had some games really weird. Like they'd have like two, like I don't know, like 3 different Mario Karts where we play Mario Kart 64 or like Double Dash or like Mario Kart in the Wii U. It's like, okay, I guess that's cool or whatever. And they had like one or two TV. No, they had one TV playing Melee before the Melee tournament.
That is not a good thing for cons, especially.
It's not a good thing for a con because a lot of people like to sit down and chill and play Melee. And it's not even the fact that they had one TV set up to play Melee. The fact is that everybody wants to play Melee. So one TV, you'll mainly just be watching people play, and it's just like it will be kind of annoying. Like, hey, I want to play. They had a couple of Smash 4 TV set up, which was fine, but some of the games they had were just garbage. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm walking around and like we were joking around and messing around, but we're walking around and I look at one of the Wii U's and they have Star Fox Guard.
$2 Star Fox game, guys. The $2 Star Fox game.
Who was playing Star Fox Guard at Supercon?
They had Mass Effect Andromeda.
Andromeda.
Why would you want to play an RPG at a convention? And why would it be freaking Mass Effect Andromeda?
It was so pathetic, and the fact that there were people just sitting there playing Fortnite for hours, which was also kind of sad.
Which, that's the thing we'll probably have to get.
No, actually, let me get into
the future.
Why do people? I know these all these on there, have it at their home. It literally,
I'm just gonna say because of how popular Fortnite is, people were. That's just something we'll have to get used to.
They had
No,
more,
that's stupid,
they had
though.
more Fortnite monitors than they had Melee. That's disgusting.
Which that's
Yeah,
kind of pathetic.
that's
But
sad.
at the same
that
time,
is actually sad.
at the same time, for how popular Fortnite is, it's just inevitable that this is going to happen.
Yeah, you have a point. You kind of have a point.
Yeah. So
That's pretty much it about the gaming room, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
the tournament was actually pretty fun.
Wait, actually, let me get into tournament. Actually, like we were playing, I was playing on like the tournament. My first round, I was playing on this one Wii U that the person didn't even unlock DLC.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is.
They didn't have
something.
they didn't have all the characters unlocked, and they didn't have all the DLC characters.
Yeah.
When we were
That
playing
is
Smash
really,
4,
really bad. And
So-
Smash
Really?
four-
I was planning on using Corn, and other dude that I was facing wanted to use Cloud, so we couldn't really go.
so yeah, tournaments really need to unlock every character, buy every DLC if they need to have like an efficient play. Like that's just really inefficient.
Yeah, and the thing is, can't they just like use an SD card and copy and paste? to
I
other
don't
SD
think
cards?
so. You might. Like, I think you just gotta unlock it all yourself of it. Like, it's just something you just gotta do.
But
yeah.
even then, like they didn't have that many Wii U set up with Smash 4, so the fact that they had characters that weren't unlocked, it was just like the game room was really something that they slept on. Like from what I saw, like they treated the game room like crap because
No.
Mass Effect Andromeda and Starfighter's
Yeah.
Guard should not have been.
Another thing was
You're
I saw
right.
a couple of like rooms bigger than that game room. I'm like, they could have used this for like the game room.
To be fair, I don't think Supercon didn't really seem like the kind of convention that was geared towards gaming.
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was-
It was
Yeah,
that's
like
right.
MomoCon had a really huge game room that was nice. You could sit
Yeah.
down and play whatever. But this,
So we
Convention
could be a
quite
little
similar.
spoiled because of MomoCon because MomoCon's is whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
my main
I
argument is that you put Star Fox Guard and Mass Effect Andromeda, but you only have one
That's-
TV with Melee.
that's-
All right,
Like, if you
can
said
move
I
on.
had
No
a
one's gonna
Smash
actually
four.
aggravate
Smash
me is
four.
like the fact that like a smaller con has like a bigger game room.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Ichiban
Ichi
has
has
a
a
really
way
good
bigger
game
game
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
they still only have like two Melee monitors, so I guess we can't really say anything there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but at least they
At
have
least they have
like
better game options.
really good arcades.
Yeah,
So
no
the
Star
game room
Fox
too.
Guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, so I can go on about the fucking. I'm telling you, the cosplay contest was so unorganized. That's what pissed me off because
Eat them alive.
at first, I literally left the boys and I left to go. I was cosplaying Sawyer on Friday. I was going to go sign up for it, and there was no table, cosplay information table anywhere upstairs, like in the main room. And then they told me, the people keep telling me, "Oh, go downstairs." They didn't give me any specific information at all. I asked them, "Where do I sign up for the runway?" They say, "Go downstairs and ask the cosplay information table." I go all the way down there. They ask to go back upstairs. I go back upstairs, and they tell me to go back downstairs again. So then
God.
I'm running freaking laps around the whole con, and then
Yeah.
I finally make it there. I'm like sweating, and they say, "Oh, it's already full. The runway's already full." And I was like, "Damn it!" So then they said I can join this one competition, cosplay contest for Saturday. So I entered that. Thank God I got in. But yeah, then they told me to come at 7:00. So the next day I went and to that booth again to ask more information. They told me I needed to go to prejudging, and like they didn't tell me I had to go to prejudge. They didn't tell me I had to go to prejudging until 7. They told me to go now. So I was like, so I had to go all the way across the street, and then I had to wait in line, and then they said,
Wait, hold on. Prejudging was in a different building?
Yeah,
Oh, boy,
I had no
that's
idea.
Which
Yeah,
that
it's
is
too bad.
That's
that
not
is
cool.
terrible
Yeah.
That's
actually.
pretty bad.
And then-
I didn't actually
And
know
then
that.
they gave me this ticket that says, "Come at 7:00, 4:02. 402 group meeting spot. So I go there like around 6:59. There's nobody there. This Kim Possible cosplayer helped me out. She said, no, this is a Q&A going on over here. So I was sitting there.
Yikes.
So I then they pointed me to the ballroom. So I asked them, and nobody knew where it was. All the volunteers that I know anything, nothing. So I asked around, and even the cosplayers said, "No, this is not the line." I'm like, this is ridiculous. So then I finally asked this one lady, really nice lady. She said, "Yes, this is the line." Like, thank you, God, because I could not find this place. So I was waiting in line for like about another 45 minutes. And then, like, they don't even tell us how it's supposed to go. And that was it. Like, it was sad because one of the people who was in line told us how we're supposed to do it, helped us out. And, like, it was so unorganized.
I
Nobody
apologize
knows
for
what-
that because you gotta understand with that, if like there was like the youth cosplay contest, and what if the kids were trying to figure out with their parents, or what if they were just trying to figure out on their own? That probably would have been really annoying to them. So the fact you had to go through all of that is very obnoxious. Because I remember you did tell us that it wasn't organized, but you didn't tell us how bad it was. And I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we checked, but I don't think this convention had you remember how it was at Ichi and it had a panel that like told like what they could improve on next year. Do they have that?
They should no. They should have it.
I think because Ichi is like so small, they could actually have some.
They need criticism. They need criticism.
Because this convention was fun because anything is fun with friends. But I feel like if I would have been around like people that were my friends but people that I don't mess with a lot, like this would have been really boring.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Really
but
boring.
bottom line, what pissed me off was when the guy said it said my name wrong.
Asala.
I'm sorry. Isla.
I'm
sorry.
Isla
Master.
cosplaying Oscar for Ruby.
I'd love to know how people can mess up a name,
Bible name.
like a Bible name like Isaiah so badly. I'd love to know how. Maybe he was in a rush, but at the same time, there's no L in Isaiah.
There's no L.
There is no L.
Speaking of L, you guys want to talk about the voice actors? You know.
For first off, the guests they have were very nice.
The guests
very
they
nice.
had were very nice. The problem with the guest is that we can't confirm this, but from what we heard from two voice actors that were there.
Do you want to name names or not?
We can.
All right. Well, so Josh Keaton and Tom Kenny both said that like they have no idea like what the prices for their stuff is. That the con really came up with these.
The con came up with it.
The con came. Are you serious?
And that's bad. And one reason I'm gonna tell you that's bad because so Tom Kennedy, he's a voice actor of SpongeBob, right? So
yeah, he's SpongeBob, Ice Cube, whatever. Yeah.
So $50 for SpongeBob isn't too bad. I don't know if this is a convention or Lucio's voice actor, but I'm calling whoever out right now. Nobody's gonna pay $55 to get an autograph and a picture with Lucio. Nobody cares.
From Johnny.
Yeah, and he automatically got the job. No, what pisses me off is he automatically got the job and he's charging $50, man.
Ridiculous.
Are you serious?
This
This is stupid.
Way
It's
too much
ridiculous.
I mean, to be fair, I guess because Johnny Cruz has been in other stuff besides Overwatch, unlike May's voice actors has only been in Overwatch.
But still,
I understand
man.
that, but
Almost no. Most of them
50
Overwatch
is a
voice
lot
actors
for
right
someone who's
under.
in SpongeBob.
Yeah, actually, now I think about that. Actually, most of them Overwatch voice actors they have like either like 30 or like 40 in the prices. Sometimes they had 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's one thing.
But
I like about
the only
Monica,
one over
she was
50
just
was
like-
Johnny.
Monica was like,
Ridiculous.
no. Monica was free.
Monica.
Oh, really?
Bless her heart.
The Myles actually paid for a print, and a print came with a free picture, and me, the Black Wasabi and Myles got to all get in one picture with her, which was nice because we only got one print. So that was really cool.
Bless Monica Rial so much. What an amazing voice actress. I love her repertoire and everything.
Okay,
Yeah, just like I literally almost spent $40 with Erica, the voice actor of Silica from Fire Emblem Echo. I'm glad I only spent $30.
There's also a character from Persona. I know that.
And
Oh,
the
one
one
who
who
looks, the one who looks like an Inkling.
I see.
Yeah,
I was kind of upset with the Ruby voice actors because I brought my Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle game, and I was thinking, oh, they would all sign it for free. No.
No, you
have to
gotta
pay
pay for each
$30.
of them
You can
separately.
confirm that
Nope.
even if you had your own thing, you still have to pay for them to sign it?
Yeah, in total, if you wanted an autograph from all of the 4 of Team Ruby, you had to pay like $120.
And William Shatner,
That's so
$80.
bad. And like I said, that's probably the convention and not them.
I'm hoping it's these.
Oh, yeah,
If
William
it is them,
Shatner.
then I'm a little bit salty, but I don't think it's them.
This is ridiculous. Who would charge
Like-
this much?
William Shatner's notorious for being expensive and kind of mean too.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Like, if you're in a big anime, I don't really feel like you need to be charging people this much.
And I want to say I apologize to Eric Vale, the voice of Trunks and Sanji, because I complained back from my second Ichiban Con that he paid like $15 for a picture. I apologize for complaining about that because
Now the reason why I think they did these prices is to make it so that the lines weren't long. But what they should have did was they should have I'm using big words here, so I might actually sound stupid, but they should have allocated space for lines for the voice actors, or had certain times where they had lines for the voice actors. Because even at Ichi, they had these long lines, but they were for the like they had like 2 voice actors in the room at a time. With this, they had so many people that they had to charge a lot of money. I think that's why they had to charge a lot of money, because if they didn't, the lines would be through the roof. If they were free just to get an autograph, I'm not saying that they shouldn't you shouldn't have to pay, because I don't mind paying, but $30, $50 is a lot. But if I can understand they want to keep the lines down, what they should have did is dedicated a space for like 2 or 3 voice actors at one time, and then had lines build up instead of having like a whole bunch of voice actors out at once. Because when you do that, then it's like their lines were so tiny. It was like these little like zigzag things. It's like you can't fit that many people in there.
My God!
Like people want to see SpongeBob. People want to see the voice actor of Bulma. People want to see.
I noticed that they tried to section each voice actor group off. Like
but it only did it with like the celebrities. It didn't really do it for the anime.
Yeah, like the bigger
actors.
celebrities are in one spot, the cartoon voice actors are another, the anime voice actors are another, and video game voice actors are kind of spread over. It was like I noticed that,
but you get what I mean, right? Like
it's like they're trying to
really like that.
Yeah,
it was like because they know a bunch of stupid people is going to pay that much money for it if we even bother trying to get into the line.
Exactly, like I think Tom Kennedy is justified, but
they're trying to get our money.
People
Mr. Kenny, because him being literally 1,000 or millions of people's childhood, I think that's fine.
And I love how Butch Hartman, I created your childhood now.
No, I could name like 50 other people. By the way, did you notice that the Sesame Street guy who was next to Tom Kenny didn't have people in his line?
I felt bad, but
I wonder how much
for anything.
So
that's why I didn't walk up to him and say anything.
I felt scummy because like I was like standing right next to him and he was like staring at me, thinking I was gonna come over to him.
Oh,
I feel kind of bad now. Don't get me wrong. He's a pretty cool guy, but like people want to see the voice actor of SpongeBob.
Yeah,
it's like they put him like right next to the wrong person.
Yeah, and it's the fact that no one really gives faces to the Sesame Street and Muppet characters. They just know them as the Sesame Street and the Muppet characters.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
And like, what else I have to say? Well, like I said earlier about the photo shoot, it was like semi-organized because for the Ruby photo shoot, there was a bunch of us standing there for like 30 minutes, and like the photographer did not come at all. So it was the same guy. The same guy that was for the Kingdom Hearts shoot came. They forgot to send him down. Like they didn't send any other photographer. They just sent the same guy down. I feel bad for this man because like he's been going to shoots. They've been putting this guy through shoots every day, and like he's been coming late to them because he thought it was gonna be another photographer. Like there's a bunch of photographers everywhere, and like they signed just one guy.
Do the cons organize the photo shoots though?
That's weird. I thought it would usually be like,
I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think
no. What's weird is in MomoCon, they usually just have like they set up a specific time, but then they just have people come over there and like
that was one thing that was kind of weird about the Marvel photo shoots. It was just like, oh,
it was hella short.
It was short, number one, and I thought they would take pictures in the room, but no, it was just like, let's line up in the hallway. I mean, the pictures that they were able to get were nice, but it was just kind of weird that it was just like, okay, everyone just stand here and let's.
It wasn't a good idea though, because I think there was a panel going on, and I was trying to get pictures and stuff, and people was like walking.
Yeah, walking by. I don't know, like the photo shoots, from what I've seen, were decent here, but they could have been a little bit better.
Like they really just should have organized at a even better space, like somewhere outside. I think outside would be the best place to do photo shoots.
They had a lot of space around.
Thank God they didn't do it outside because it was raining. And it was super hot, obviously.
Was it raining?
I mean, they'll have to accommodate for.
Oh, it was raining Saturday actually.
Oh, in the morning?
But, no, like I think it was raining later on.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
like,
it was.
Yeah, right. But it wasn't that long. It was like actually pretty short.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Yeah. But this pretty much the whole convention's problem is organization. That's most of the problem.
Organization and prices.
Yeah,
prices.
Yeah,
like MomoCon didn't cost as much, didn't? And Momo's like the bigger convention, right?
MomoCon actually, didn't cost as much, and MomoCon was 4 days.
Yeah, which is really weird. So. It makes me curious what Comic-Con prices are like, so I can get the cap of the expensive con stuff.
Yeah, I just feel like this convention is for people who want to meet. Who have money to spend to meet these really cool voice actors or actors or actresses, but if not, then it's just not. It's not.
Yeah.
Because to me, I wanted to see Monica because she voices Bulma and Froppy and Yukari Sendo and all these other characters I like, but like that was it. I could have met these other people, but it was just like, am I really gonna spend this much money just to get an autograph? No, I'm not.
Yeah, no,
not really.
Like, and the other thing, like, was I think was the maps like a problem a little bit?
Not really. I think
just the layout of the building was really weird, because the layout of the building was really weird because you go up these steps and they would take you to one area, but if you there were steps you could go up, like I'm talking about as soon as you walk in, there were steps you could go up and you would get into a different area, and you could walk straight and go to the, I think it was, if I'm looking straight, you go to the left and there's like a different area. So we got a little bit confused, but I don't think that was the map or anything. I think it was just us. Because it was just the layout. It had like these two like kind of like weird bridge things. So like we were like, oh, we have to be down there. We looked down and we were like, hurry up and get down there. Or be like, oh, we got to be up there, you know. But like, I don't think it was the map and Momo was awful. Like
MomoCon had a really bad map.
So bad. Yeah. It was really bad.
People get lost for photo shoots. If they want to go photo shoots, like they'll be lost.
Yeah.
Like I was lost because like when I was looking for a certain area, it was super hard to find because the volunteers did not know didn't know where things are. You know what else the bad thing is? People not knowing where volunteers, staff not knowing where things are. They should know. They should do trainings to where they should do better training.
The thing is,
to be fair, they are volunteers.
I think what they might have to do is get some more hotel staff to help out too.
Yeah.
I'm sick of getting, I don't know, oh, why don't you go over there? we go somewhere else. I'm sick of it. Just like know where, just know,
Yeah.
at least know where.
Most people that like do that are like the people that just only volunteer just to get like a free pass.
We're just freaking
Sandy,
lazy.
You're not wrong though.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
It's freaking stupid.
It's
Fuck.
Like I remember, like when I went to MomoCon, I was asking where the game room was. They said, "I don't know. It's obviously right here." I'm like, "This is my first day here."
That's just rude.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I should have said
to
that.
be
but
fair
I
though,
was
if
like,
you can't
I was
find the
like, I'm
game
not
room,
gonna like
you're
argue.
actually an idiot. It's like the game room was like a whole floor.
I don't know. I was assuming it was a dealer's room. I was like wondering which specific area.
Oh, because
it
the dealer's
was.
room was right next to it. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
And it was like Thursday.
Yeah, people
I was
just
like,
rude.
okay.
But I'm just surprised that more people were playing Fortnite than
And then Super Smash Bros.
And Super Smash
Wow,
Bros.
you know it's bad.
Star Fox
You know it's
Guard.
Why was Star Fox Guard
Why?
there right there?
Isn't Star Fox
yeah,
Guard
they-
like $3, $4?
Yes.
Brand new.
Actually, here's the thing. Hey, how is it that you have a bunch of Wii U's, but only like 2 of them had Smash? The
don't
Smash
know.
Bros is what kept the Wii U alive for a little bit, but then we got Smash Ultimate. So what's the point?
Then their game systems were a bit like you said they had a whole bunch of Wii U's, but they were playing they would play Pokken on the Wii U.
Or Super Mario 3D World, which is fun.
Which is fun. But why would you want to play that at a convention? It's a single player game. Or they
Yeah,
have
were they,
Mario
like,
Kart.
known?
on the Wii U.
Yeah, exactly.
Were there
you know,
known
like,
Nintendo
bring a
Switches
couple
in the game room?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Bring a couple
Nintendo.
Switches in there. They had I'm pretty sure they had 1 or 2. I could be wrong
That's shocking though. Not
That
saying
is-
more
that
than
is-
I think.
Because
It's like you can bring your own Switch or something,
Yeah.
and and like it's crazy. Like they need to do. They should have a panel about how to get better.
The
'cause, like,
feedback panel, like I
they
think
need
that's one thing. Like I said earlier, smaller cons have to do that more than the bigger ones, because with Supercon and MobileCon, like they have name recognition compared to Ichiban Con, because I think someone would hear about Momo or Supercon a lot more than like a HoshiCon or an Ichiban Con, really.
I guess you're right.
I think
Go ahead.
huh?
I say go ahead.
Yeah. This is funny. This is a funny story, right?
Mhm.
Like, I literally told my boys today. We went to. I was going to this to get prints because I haven't got prints on. I don't like carrying shit when I'm in cosplay because it's like
Oh,
because
yeah,
I don't want to be
definitely.
like
Definitely, it's annoying.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. This
Yeah.
man always comes to me asking to carry his friend.
Yeah, but so I left for like maybe 30. I'm more than that. And like I call Myles, right, and he sounded concerned on the phone. So I was going to go meet him down in the alley, Artist Alley. So he comes telling me about about when they're in line for something.
I know what he's trying to talk about.
Yeah, he was in line for something.
Let him go ahead.
And then he was talking to they were talking to this guy.
Let me sum it up for you, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna use this in general terms because he might be watching, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah.
Basically, if you see someone at a con and they seem nice, right, and they're like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" Don't be rude. Don't be like, "Oh no," unless you actually don't want to. But you just be like, "Hey, yeah, sure, you seem cool." But if they start getting a little bit weird, know how to get the hell out of there, because that's what we had to do. Me, the Black Wasabi, and my boy Miles per hour. We had to find a way how to get out of there, and we did. One of us said, "Oh, we have to talk to one of our family members," and then walked off, and another one of us was like, "Oh wait, this person has my wallet," and we just ran with them. And the last person was like, "Oh man, let's split up and look for him," and just dipped. I mean, sometimes, like, I'm not saying we kind of all felt bad because he seemed like he just wanted someone to talk to, but After
But
a
yeah,
while,
he
when
was-
people start getting weird, like you gotta know how to just like get out. Of
Yeah,
it.
it's not kind of weird people.
Like
yeah.
you getting touched, your dirty hands. Like no, no thanks.
Bloody hands.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah, let's not get into too specifics. But
Yeah,
like
let's not get into too many specifics. We don't.
just
we don't
just you know, it's nice to meet new friends and guys, just not like that.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
are someone who wants to like meet new people, that's fine. Just please don't go touching them and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Don't be
yes,
weird.
I know,
Don't be like-
I knew you for like a couple of days. Like, don't, please.
Like,
Let's not be,
please.
Awkward.
don't be like Momo-kun, okay?
Don't be like Momo-kun.
This is sanity.
Is there anything
Or
else you
any
guys
other-
want to say?
I think that I just want to say thank you to my boy Charlie for liking the awesome cane I made for my costume, like, and for all the Ruby people for letting me hang out and shoot with you guys, like do photos and all. You guys are amazing.
Mhm.
You guys are awesome. I hope it wasn't too like awkward. We were just staying outside and just like everything's quiet. I know it gets boring sometimes when you're not really doing that much, but you guys
Oh,
are
trust me,
awesome.
that was the whole convention.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I think we're good enough to wrap it up here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Hold on, I need to get this out of my chest.
Oh, go
All
ahead.
right, go ahead.
Fuck Batman.
Yeah.
That is a very
Anyone-
obscure inside joke. If you were there and you saw that and you heard that, then you're a champ. I
Actually,
swear.
Sonic Bros, do you want to just insert a video? I'll send it to you.
No, because that requires editing. Actually, I can put it at the end.
Yeah. There you go.
I can put it.
Yeah,
at the end.
there you go.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, that's gonna conclude this episode of the PK Freshness podcast. Wait.
I forgot to tell you my lineup.
That's gonna conclude the final episode. Not the final episode. This episode of the PK Freshness podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any suggestions for what you guys want us to talk about, because there hasn't been much for us to talk about recently. So if you guys have any ideas, just leave a couple of comments below. And if you guys have seen us or met us at Supercon and you want to speak to us, I'm gonna leave our Discord server link at the very top of the description, so you guys can click on that and meet some of us. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna insert the video here with the guy saying F Batman.
I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it. Fuck Batman! Wait.